Remember one thing, a credit bureau of course helps you find out those people who are not paying their loans on time. But a credit bureau's real role is to also tell you who are the people who are paying their loans on time. And that is hopefully the majority, if not almost 95% plus in your company. The people who are paying on time. These are your loyal customers. This is your gold. And we will see in subsequent modules how you should be treating and looking at these people. In fact, we will look at the entire way in which you as a lender should look at a credit report and a score. And you as a borrower should be conscious about what is happening to your credit bureau report and your credit score. In India, at the moment, there are 4 bureaus. These bureaus have been licensed by the Reserve Bank of India, and that whole licensing process we will talk about in our regulatory environment module that follows subsequently. The 4 bureaus have all one common factor. They have international global technical partners. Technology, the ability to store and massage and manipulate this data to come out with a final report about an individual or a company, to be able to calculate a score, is an extremely interesting and an extremely complex process. The 4 bureaus in India, of course, the first one was CIBIL. CIBIL partnered with TransUnion, an international credit bureau based out of Chicago, and with Dun & Bradstreet, and started its activities even before the regulatory environment was put into place. CIBIL is now called TransUnion CIBIL because of the changes in its shareholding, but is the first and probably the largest credit bureau in India. We then have 3 other bureaus which were licensed by the RBI when the licensing window was opened. One is Equifax, the other is Experian, and the third is CRIF Highmark. Therefore, you now have 4 credit bureaus in India: TransUnion CIBIL, Equifax, Experian, and CRIF Highmark. All of them get data from all the lenders, and they produce reports, scores, which generically have common data in them, but are presented differently. And of course, each of these 4 bureaus offer you different products to enable you to lend better, to lend more intelligently, to lend more objectively. These products, these bureaus, how to read them, what to interpret them with, and how to interpret the credit report and the score into your lending decisions probably is the most important module that we will be offering to all of you. I would strongly therefore urge you to look at these modules, not only the one on credit reports and scores, but the regulatory environment, the other products and services, because credit information has completely changed the landscape of lending in this country, and we have just taken baby steps yet. As we go forward and technology starts playing a larger role, you will see that credit information, reports, scores, and other products will start dominating in a nice way, in a useful way, in a productive way, the way you give loans, who you give them to, how you monitor them, how you recover them, and how you predict future behavior of individuals.